Hey everyone, Jamie Phillips, Action Auto Parts. Well, here it is Thursday at the junkyard. Been a little busy. Just sold a cargo driver's side window that came out of like an 88 square body Suburban glass. The guy said, I don't need both. But so anyway, he bought the one. And that's cool. I've got several sheets of this. And this is what they made pop cans out of. And if you look, you can see that thing there. And they stagger. And so this is the inside that helps protect the flavoring, and then the outside is just silver. They're sheets of aluminum. And I've had this stuff forever, and I've sold some of it, and we've used a piece or two here and there, but I'm going to attempt to take my shears, excuse me, and cut these off of both sides. And then originally, I was just going to make a back splash out of it. But I'm thinking that I'm going to try to just see how it would work just doing the wall with it. So start at the bottom, run it up, then the next sheet, just let it overlap a little bit where you can put a screw to hold the bottom of that one and the top of the next one. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. It may not work, but I'm going to try it and see. And if it does work pretty good, then instead of me having to mud and tape the drywall and stuff, I can just put these things up and use those little black drywall screws and just do that, cut it, and that way I can wipe it down around through there. And yeah, originally I thought about cutting it in strips and trying to use liquid nails and some screws and putting it in the ceiling. And I'm still may, if my tongue and groove lumber I've got is no good. I've not got to it yet to check it. So we're going to see how it goes. Well, so far there's two sheets. I meant to do a little video after one and whatever, but now I'll have to wipe them down some more. But cutting the tabs off, let it overlap. I'll get this and go up, and then try to, when I stick the one behind the stove, to come in behind those. I'll have to do a little trimming. Hopefully it'll go behind the microwave and stuff without having to do any cutting, but I don't know. That's right now is going to be my wall covering, I think. So I got the end wall pretty much done. I got some real narrow strips of barn lumber, so I brought one of them in here. I'm going to put a wider one for a baseboard, but I got to make sure it's not going to interfere with that drawer coming out. I've done checked the oven door will clear that. And so I think that makes it look a little bit better, and it cleans up all those butt joints down through there. But luckily it slid back behind the microwave and that cabinet, so I didn't have to do any cutting or anything on that. But I'm going to wrap this up today. The elementary school that I went to in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, they voted to close it a week or so ago. So they're having like an open house where people that went there can come up and kind of walk the halls again, look around. They're having an alumni basketball game, which I am not participating in. But I'm going to go home and go up out of that here in a little bit. But I think it's going to look all right. Get it trimmed out, and of course get these walls done over here as well. I've got a bunch of this stuff. So there you go. Hope you're having a good one. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.